Okay, so we have 3 to the power of x, 3 to the power of x plus x equals 30. So now from there, I will try to rewrite the equation like having 3 to the power of x, then equals 30 minus what? Minus x, by transposing x to the other side. So now the next thing I'm going to do here is that I'm going to divide both sides by 3 to the power of x. So now I'm going to have 3 to the power of x divided by 3 to the power of x, then equals 30 minus x divided by 3 to the power of x. Alright, so from there, you're going to have this is going to be cancelled. We're going to have what? We're going to have this to be 1, then equals 30 minus x, then this will be multiplying 1 over 3 to the power of x. So now I would like you to recall from where? From the law of indices. When you have 1 over a, so this will be a to the power of minus 1. Alright, so from there, you're going to have 1 equals 30 minus x, one equals 30 minus x, okay, then multiply by 3 to the power of minus x. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, I can rewrite this equation as having 30 minus x, okay, multiply by 3 to the power of minus x, which is equals what? 1. Alright, so there's something I would like to do. So because of this 30 minus x that I have here, so I would like to do something to the both side of the equation. I want the power of 3 here to be also having 30 minus x. So now to do that, so I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 3 to the power of 30. That is 3 minus x multiplied by 3 to the power of 30. And same thing here, 1 multiplied by 3 to the power of what? 30. So now moving on, so we're going to have 30 minus x, okay, then multiply from the law of indices. You consider this will be 3, then what? 3 raised to the power 30, not 10. 30 here, okay, so this is going to be 30, then minus what? Minus x, which is equals 1 multiplied by 330, I mean 3 to the power 30. So 1 times 3 to the power of 30 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 30. Alright, so from there, the next thing we're going to do here is that I want to introduce e to the both sides of the equation. This, the right hand side can also be written as 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 27. Alright, so if you try to split like that, you see that 3 plus 27 will give us what? Will give us 30. Alright, so we have 30 minus x, then multiply by 330 minus what? Minus x. Alright, so moving on. So you should recall, let's recall that when you have something like e to the power of ln of a, you know that this will give us a. So therefore, if you have 30 to the power of, if you have e to the power of ln of 3 to the power of 30 minus x, so you see that this and this will be cancelled. We're going to be left with 3 to the power of 30 minus x. So that's what we're going to use. So this is same thing as 3 to the power of 30 minus x. Alright, so from there, we're going to what? We're going to move on. We're going to have 30, okay, minus x. Then here we're going to have e ln of 3 to the power of 30 minus x, which is equals to 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 7. Okay, so from there, so we're going to have 30 minus x e to the power of this. So now you can see now that there's something we can do. We can rewrite this as 30 minus x, all right, e to the power of this 30 minus x will come down, then and be multiplying ln of 3. That is from the law of what? Of indices. 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 27. Are you getting it? So from there, so we want this and the power of e here to be the same so that we can apply Lombard W function. So now to do that, we can see that the difference between the two places that I circled. So the power of e is having ln of 3, but the coefficient of e is not having ln of 3. So therefore, we are going to multiply both sides by ln of 3. Okay, so that will be 30 minus x, all right, ln of 3 e to the power of 30 minus x ln of 3. Then you're going to have 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 27, also multiplied by ln of 3. All right, so from there, you're going to have 30 minus x ln of 3 e to the power of 30 minus x, okay, ln of 3, then equals, now 3 raised to the power of 7 here is 27. We're going to have 27 multiplying the ln of 3 here, so we're going to have ln of 3, all right, then multiply by 3 to the power of 27. All right, so from here, at the right hand side here, I will also like to introduce e, so that I want the two sides to be the same, so that we'll be able to apply the Lombard W function. All right, so I'm going to have this. It's going to be 30 minus x, okay, ln of 3 e to the power of 30 minus x ln of 3 will be equals 27 ln of 3. Then this e, I'm going to apply e here, e to the power of ln of 3 to the power of 27. All right, so from there, so we're going to have 30 minus x, okay, ln of 3 e to the power of 30 minus x ln of 3, then equals 27 ln of 3 e to the power you have e to the power of 27 ln of 3. Now if you look at this right hand side now, you see I have 27 ln of 3. The power of e is also 27 ln of 3. 30 minus x ln of 3, 30 minus x ln of 3. So you can see that the both sides of the equation, they are now in the same form, so where we can actually apply Lombard W function. So recall that Lombard W function, okay, is this. If you have W function on a e to the power of a, so this will give us a. Understood? So that's what we're going to use there. We're going to use that. So applying the Lombard function on this now, okay, I don't want to rewrite this again. So you see that we're going to have what? We're going to have everything here will be the same thing. It will be the power. Sorry, I omitted ln of 3 here. ln of 3. ln of 3. I omitted ln of 3 here. There's ln of 3 here. All right. So by doing that, to the left hand side, so we're going to be having 30 minus x ln of 3 if you apply Lombard W function to the left hand side, and to the right hand side if you apply the Laplace W function, is going to be 27 ln of 3. So now from there you can see that you can divide both sides by ln of 3 here. We have ln of 3. So by doing that, you see that this will cancelled, this also will be cancelled. So we're going to be left with 30 minus x, then equals what? Equals 27. So now from there, so we're going to have what? We're going to have our x to be 30 minus 27, and we have x to be 3. So we have the solution to the problem to be x equals 3. And that is the end of the class. If you enjoyed the class, kindly share this to your friends so they can learn from it. If you are just watching our video for the first time, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.